What up? Today we are talking about, I'm going to show you guys a two simple, very specific alcoholic concoction that I whipped up this past December. And we're going to talk about the small changes that are happening to the channel. But most of all, I want to get notes from all of you guys, all of the followers, all the subscribers, all of my audience. I want to hear from you all what it is that you guys want to see this coming. I'm looking at the wrong camera. What I want, I want to hear what you guys want to see in this channel for this coming year. So, what do you say we get right ahead and start doing what we do? How's it going, guys? Sorry, I'm a little kerbobbled, even though I'm pretty hyped up on caffeine right now. I gotta give thanks to my neighbors for that. Let's set the mood here for a second. Let's put some music, sir. There we go. Uh, oof. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Um, but yes, I want to talk about those things today. But before we do that, we're going to start what we usually start with, and that is the beer reviewing. Now, in today's video, we're actually going to be reviewing something that I've reviewed before. But before we get into that, there's a little announcement that I want to say. Now I can show X comments. Just like you see this pop up, I can do that to the comments that are commented on X or Twitter, whatever it is that you prefer calling it, if you still call it Twitter. So yeah, there's that. And also, if you guys are watching from Facebook, please let me know if the Facebook comments are still lagging. I'm not gonna put up the banner, but just to let you guys know ahead of time, I don't know, I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know if they fixed it or not. But anyways, before we get into today's topics about the channel, small changes to the channel, and I want to hear what you guys want to see this year. Before we do any of that, we're going to go ahead and start the reviewing. And in today's beer review, we're going back to I was gonna say old school, not old school, but I've reviewed this in the past, and this is a Christmas ale by Saint Arnold. And some of you are probably thinking like, dude, it's not even December or Christmas anymore. Yes, I know that, but I was gonna do this exact review before I took my week vacation when I got sick. So I thought I'd continue showing you this because I thought this was pretty cool to show you guys, because it's this very, very simple concoction, but the thing is, it's very specific. And Saint Arnold happens to be one of those ingredients. And let me just let it. No, you don't want to do it? You don't want to do it? No? Okay. Doesn't want to do it. Anyways, let's open this up. And I thought it would be kind of fun and kind of cool to I forgot to read it. Anyways, I thought it would be kind of cool and fun to review this while watching my first review on it. See if I can still pick up the same stuff. I can already see you guys coming in. Yo, Spider, aka Jose. Is it just me, or the audio isn't working? The audio's not working? What? Can you hear me now? Is it me or you? Can you please kindly let me know if the audio isn't working? Also, there was an issue with the Instagram as well. It did not want to play the damn. It doesn't want to play my live for some reason. I tried it like 3 times, and that's why I was like all kerbobbled in the beginning, because it didn't want to play. So today's live will not be an Instagram, sadly. I apologize for that. I don't know, that's Instagram's issue or my end. I'm not even sure. But I tried logging into it like 3 times. But yeah. Okay, I'm getting word that it is working. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, sir. So my audio is working, luckily. So what do you say we jump into this here beer review? Let's do the first thing that we do here, guys, and that is the sniffy sniffs. All right, cool. Now, let's go ahead and start by watching. Like I said, I thought it would be cool to do this. See if I can still pick up those notes that I first picked up the first time I tried this. And for those of you who just so happen to be just tuning in, this is what we're working. Oh, this is what we're drinking right now. I'm gonna rinse my palate. Had a couple of Doritos before starting this. I'm a bit hungry. But anyways, let's see. Let's start with the smell, and let's start with the smell from the original one. Where are you? I don't think it's here. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. Let me see. Give me a second here, guys. First Instagram, now this. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. All right. So I got one. Let's see. There's a smell. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's working now, guys. It's working. It is working. Let's start off by watching this one here.
Nice sweet smell. It's sweet, caramelly, honey, bread, biscuity. It's a wheaty bread type of smell, and a small amount of pine. Trim off some of your Christmas tree and dip it in this. Marinate it. I guarantee it will give you a nice pine smell. The same pine smell.
All right. I just realized this has happened to me before. I freaking forgot the god dang cup. And also, I need another cup. I need my beer reviewing cup, and I need some other one so that I can actually show you guys the concoction. So, oh my god. Actually, well, the cool thing is I get to use my what's it called? My video clip. So that's pretty cool. So if you all just give me a moment so I can go fetch that. In the meantime, please go ahead and get yourselves a nice cold one. Get some munchies. Just get comfortable while I go ahead and fetch that. I apologize. So I will be right back. We are back. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. I apologize for that. For being very jittery. I'm looking at the wrong camera. This new setup, by the way, what do you guys think? I'm still not used to the camera alignment just yet. But what do y'all think of the background and stuff? I think it's pretty neat. But anyways, let's go ahead and pour this bad boy. So my first review on this here Saint Arnold. What did I say? It's a piney. So let's go ahead and see if I can still pick all those notes up, because some people say that as you get older, your taste buds start changing up. I had this conversation. I don't remember with who, but that your taste buds change to the point that I think it was one of my brother-in-law. So when you get older, your taste buds starts getting like, how do I put it? You know how when you're older, you end up trying food that you've never tried when you were younger? It's because your taste buds they change in a way where it's like, I guess you could say you taste less. I'm not sure how to put it, but it's something like that. Somewhere around there. But anyways, does it work with the sense of smell? Let's see. Piney, let's see. Not so heavy on the pine. For those of you just tuning in, how rude of me, how rude. For those of you just tuning in, this is what we are reviewing right now. This is the Saint Arnold Christmas Ale. I know it's not Christmas, but again, I saved these from when I was thinking of doing this review, but for the reason that I got sick and I couldn't do it. So here I am doing it. And we're going to review this one, and then there's another one that's where I'm going to show you guys my concoction. But anyways, the smell. Do you get the sweet caramelly? Let's see, what else did I say? Let's check out the first review here.
Caramelly, honey, bread, biscuity. It's a weedy bread type of smell, and a
witty bread kind of smell. Let me just witty bread kind of smell. Let's see. Oh shit, got a little bit on my lip there. I get some of the wheat. I do get some of the wheat. I should probably put my mouse over here, right? In the meantime, let's fix her up here. There we go. This is a lot more comfortable. So I get that sweet. It's caramelly. Did I say caramel in the video? Let me see. Let's see what else. What else did I say?
Small amounts of pine. Trim off some of your Christmas tree and dip it in this. Marinate it. I guarantee it will give you a nice pine smell. The same pine smell that it comes with. Not even gonna notice the difference.
Okay, I can definitely see that. I think the first time I reviewed this, it was I might have picked up more on the pine. There's not so much pine on this one, but it could also be that it was again, because I was planning on doing this like about 2 weeks ago, so it's been sitting in my fridge for about 2 weeks now, and maybe that might have affected it possibly. The beer's not that old. In fact, it's not even old at all. Okay. The more I dig my nose into it, the more I can pick up more of the pine. Like, this is the pine. There's this sweet, caramelish type of smell. Let's see what else old past me thinks of.
So that's basically what I'm picking off of this. The sweet. It smells malty too. It smells kind of malty. Sweet, malty, honey, bready, weedy, piney, and a bit sweet. That's everything that I'm picking up off of this.
Let's see. A bit of sweet. Again, not so heavy on the pine on this one. A little bit of weedy. It's pretty much almost everything that I picked up from the first time I smelled it, but less heavy on the pine. But again, it could be because it's been sitting in my fridge for like about 2 weeks now. So that could be the reason. So possibly. Let's go ahead and remove this now. I'm about ready to have the best part of these reviews, and then we're gonna get into into you guys out, because there's a few changes in the channel that I'm gonna announce here. And again, I want to hear from you, the subscribers, the followers, the audience, what you want from this channel. But before that, let's go ahead and get into the tasting. Before we go into the old review, let's see what I pick up right now. Cheers. Oof. Less of like it's even less piney in the taste. There's that sweetness though. Oof. It's a little bittery, but again, not so bittery. Like because when I smell it, well, the first time I smelled it, it was high in the pine notes, and I assume, well, I'll have to wait till I watch it, right? But right now, it's less pine notes, so on the taste, it's also less piney, but it still has that bit of bitterness that the pine leaves behind. So it still has that. There's also that little sweetness at the end. Roasty. I can see some of you guys popping in here. Let's see. Well, if it isn't Slippery House, what's going on, guys? Let's get a few gulps in. I'll get that gulp in right now. You're probably gonna be like, what the fuck, in that little concoction here. So can't wait to show you that. Stick around, see what it is, and also I want to hear from you, sir. What it is that you want from the channel. We'll talk. We'll talk right now. Just wait there. Hold your horses. Speaking of horses, the horsepower on the Christmas Ale. I believe it was like about 6%. I'm sorry, 7.5%. 7.5% of ABV on this here Christmas Ale. And for those of you tuning in, this is what we're doing. The Christmas Ale, the old lit Christmas Ale, rich and cheerful. That's another one. This thing is pretty rich in flavor. Like I said, just a little less piney than the first time. In fact, let's go ahead and see what old me says about the flavor here. There we go.
Get sweetness right in the middle though. First thing you do get is that bready, weedy taste, and then after that comes in the sweetness. So
that is actually pretty true. Get the like a nice, not warm but bready smell, and it does. You get that kick of that sweetness right afterwards. And let's see what old me says here. Let's see, me sick. There we go. And I totally just rewanted. That's what happens when you miss. Amy sucks.
You get is that bready, weedy taste, and then after that comes in the sweetness. So first, like I mentioned, the bread, weedy taste, and then the sweetness, and right at the end, right as after you swallow, a little bit of spice. It's very, very, very.
Old me is right, and I'm barely getting it now. In fact, I'm gonna give one more rinse on this, so I can get that kick of spice in the back of the throat. That's what she said. All right, let's see. One more time. There it is. I just needed one rinse. But yeah, it's definitely, I'm definitely picking up everything that the old me was saying. So let's go ahead and see what else I had to say about this here.
As well as piney spice aftertaste. Wheat, sweet, and pine, and a bit of spice. It literally blows my mind how those flavors happen in that order. This thing is good. Not only does it make you think of Christmas, it makes it feel like Christmas, but it's just so damn good.
And there you go. And that's actually true. This thing, excuse me, this thing does remind you of Christmas. Right down to the roastiness, because again, there's a bit of roastiness in there. Then a little bit of sweetness, slight pine, not heavy. Again, could be because of the fact that it's been sitting in my fridge for 2 weeks, but it's still enjoyable. It brings me back to December. Again, this seasonal beer, of course, only on Christmas, December. It's only on Christmas because only Santa drinks it. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, this is really good. I definitely recommend this. I actually look forward to this beer here on December. I'm not a big fan of this particular holiday, but I do look forward to the Saint Arnold. It's one of those Christmassy beers that I actually, again, I enjoy. I look forward to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk. But before we talk about the small changes, Sleeper House, if you are still here, sir, or sirs, because I know there's like 3 of you guys there. This one's for you. Cheers. That was for you, Slippery House. Or should I say Slippery Houses? Again, I know there's like a couple of you guys. Let me know in the comments which one of you is watching. Well, there's the beer, guys. There's the beer. And now I need to show you my concoction that I whipped up this past December. So, okay. And also, oh wait, before I say anything, this is the other ingredients. I've reviewed this before with the wife. I think it was also a live. So this is what we're going to be doing here. This is one of the other ingredients. If you guys have saw this live, then you know. If you haven't, both links to the Christmas Ale and the Moonshine cherries are in the description, so you guys can go check those out right after this. So, that being said, I got what's this called? Mason jar. There we go. It's a mason jar. Perfect for the mason jar cherries. So this is going to be interesting. And let me tell you, don't get me wrong, the Saint Arnold Christmas Ale is delicious. It's delicious. But if you add a little bit of the Moonshine cherry juice and quite possibly a cherry or two in the beer, oh guys, it definitely makes it much more interesting, much more Christmassy, and much more stronger. This one says hoppy new beer. I love that about St. Arnold. All right, so I'm gonna pour this here Christmas ale in here, and we're gonna put about an ounce. I actually don't have my jigger on me, so I'm just gonna eyeball this one. There's that. I can see a comment on here. Let's see who it is. Chug it. I'm typically the one commenting on the channel. Josh. Oh, that's your actual Josh. What's going on, Josh? I like Slippery House, but I can finally call you by your actual name. What's going on, Josh? Yeah, you're gonna like this one, bro. All right. So we poured the Christmas ale, and now we're gonna put, again, I'm gonna eyeball this. I don't have my jigger on me. I should have gotten it when I left just a while ago, but whatever. So we're gonna put about an ounce. again, eyeballing it. If I start coughing, I apologize. I'm still slightly suffering from a little cough here and there. It's like the last thing to leave whenever you're sick. Man. Fucking annoying, isn't it? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put just a cherry, just to make things interesting. Let's see if I can grab it. Shit. I cannot reach this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Classic hand stuck in jar situation. Imagine during the live. That'd be fucking funny, actually. Oh, okay. This will be the last thing, and then we're gonna talk. I hope you guys are still around. Let's see who's here. Número 23. Chuck the cherries. Holy fuck, dude. I love you guys, but fuck. I also think about my safety as well, man. In fact, before I even started this live, I tried this new energy drink that they recommended. I tried. What was it called? Celsius. I'm jittery. That's why I haven't. That's why I can still like. I'm functional right. I'm very functional right now. But since you just joined in, this is what you missed, bro. This is what you missed. The Christmas ale, and I mixed it together with the old smoky moonshine, just so you know. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, man. So let's go ahead. The cherry juice, I'm gonna say about an ounce. Again, I forgot my jigger. I should have grabbed it. About an ounce, possibly an ounce. I'm not sure. I eyeballed it. Ounce of the cherry juice, moonshine cherry juice. Oh shit! I almost got my shit wet. Oof. It's about the only bad thing about doing this in around technology. But that's what this little mat's for, right? The messy mat. Okay, so about an ounce of cherry juice and a cherry in there. And I'm going to explain to you how this... in fact, let me smell it real quick. It doesn't affect the smell. You only get the what's called the Christmas ale. Now the taste. Oh. I don't know what it is. But the fact that the Christmas ale already brings to mind Christmassy stuff, the cherry just enhances that by a lot, man. It's like it's sweeter, and you can taste the moonshine. Let me tell you, it already had like a kick to it, the ale, because that slight bitterness. The moonshine is like it's like the ale and then the moonshine. You know what I mean? It gives it an extra boost. But it also kind of taking like a slight left turn on this one, but there's like a slight irony flavor. But I will say this, because again, I've experimented with these cherries. If you do ever buy these, I will warn you, the cherries, the cherry cherries, like the actual fruit themselves, taste less. Well, they're less good than the juice. You're gonna want to drink just the juice itself, because the juice actually picks up the cherry sweetness flavor. It's still strong as fuck, but it picks up the sweetness off the cherries. Whatever's left in the cherries is just like that bitter, alcoholic moonshine flavor. There's not so much of the cherry flavor in the cherry, because the moonshine soaks it all up. So that's why I put more of the juice in it, because the cherries themselves are just like, they're just left with pretty much absolutely nothing. Again, you just pick up the fucking moonshine. That's the thing about this concoction. Or not the concoction, but the moonshine cherries. This concoction though, It's so tasty, so Christmassy. I drink this and I think of oh my god, what are those things called? Those red cherry looking things that you see for any Christmassy decorations. They got the leaves and stuff. I'm hollies. Is it hollies? I think it were hollies. Leave in the comments. I'm not entirely sure what those things are called. I think that they're hollies. This makes me think of hollies just because of the fact that there's a cherry in it. So I think those little things. But again, the combination of this concoction is this here Christmas ale and this here Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine cherries. Again, this is a very, very simple but very specific 2-ingredient cocktail alcoholic concoction that I whipped up. So if you are going to want to try this, you're going to have to, wait for the winter or December to pick up yourselves some Saint Arnold Christmas Ale. And the old Moonshine Tennessee cherries, Tennessee Moonshine cherries, those are all year round. So you can go ahead and purchase those whenever you feel like, wherever you can find them, right? But as far as this combination, it is, I guess you can call it a seasonal cocktail. You can call it a seasonal cocktail because of the Saint Arnold. So there is that, guys. So now that we got the beer review out of the way, we got to watch the first review of this, and then we got to re-review it. So that's kind of cool. I got to relive that old beer review, and I got to show you a very, very Christmassy cocktail alcohol concoction mix. So again, it's good, except again seasonal. So that's the only bummer about it. But I do recommend this, guys, and I'm gonna keep drinking this while we go ahead and start the talking about the small changes. I'm gonna start with the small changes in the channel. So excuse me, the small changes are going to be happening. I want to remove something from the channel that kind of started it all. Okay, so I want to remove something, but I also want to add to the channel. And by that I mean there's like you know when you go to my YouTube channel and you scroll all the way to the top and the banner, and it tells you everything that I talk about. Well, there's going to be some of those that are going to be removed, but there's also an addition to it. Now, some of you might think like, okay, well, you already have like a good amount of stuff that you talk about already. So what is it that you want to add? Like, isn't that enough? And to that, I say no. And I will explain. Because when I say I want to add something and remove, it's I will get to it. I will explain why. I'm not going to leave you guys guessing. So there's going to be some removals, but I also want to add a little something. And there's this thing on YouTube where they say that if you talk about a lot of things, or you have too many niches or topics that you talk about, people assume that you just don't know what you're doing, or you have too many niches because nothing works out for you, so you just checkbox everything. And that is not the case. And I can see some of you coming in here. Let me see. Holly bushberries. Okay. It is poison. Holy shit, they're poisonous? Dude, that is so fucking metal. Nice. I did not even know that. Noted, though. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, there's a thing on YouTube where people say things like that, where you have too many niches and it looks bad on you because, again, people think that you just have no idea what to do, so you just talk about everything. So if anything hits, that's what you're going to stick to. Again, that is not the case here, and I will explain why I think what everything that I talk about coincides. But first, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a visual of what it is, what I'm going to remove, what I'm going to add. So let's go ahead and get into that demonstration, shall we?
Okay, so this is what I mean that there's going to be some changes in the channel. Besides the profile picture and the banner. The banner is going to have what I'm talking about. So as you can see here, these are the things that I cover here. Sorry, I'm like on my knees in my kids' room. So yeah, this is what I cover in the channel, right? Sorry about the dog. This is what I cover. And what I mean about removing something, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna completely stop talking about this. And this is what I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with this one right here, this one, and this one. That's not what you think. You're probably thinking like,
dude, that's what this whole channel is about. What are you doing?
Let me stop you right there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is remove these three, bunch it up, and turn it into, as soon as I can remove this thing, alcoholic beverages. I'm gonna just put it all into that whole thing here. You're probably thinking, well, that's just a lot more to type. Well, yes, but it's all in just one little compact package. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not gonna stop with the beer reviewing and the cocktails and the liquor. I'm just calling it the alcoholic beverages because it's a lot to say. You know what I mean? Beer, liquor, cocktails. Beer, liquor, cocktails. So it's just gonna come right down to the alcoholic beverages and the typical movies and food. Now, I did say I do want to add something. This is what I want to do. So we're gonna stick to the alcohol beverages because, again, we that's what this channel is about. It's just chilling, having a drink, having a good time, chatting, shooting the shit, whatever. And of course, the typical movie reviews and food reviews. What I want to do, what I want to add to the channel is music. And I will explain this in the next transition over here.
And there you have it. That is what I meant about small changes. And Josh, yes, chill people. I've said this, I'm pretty sure I've said this before in the past. I feel like this channel started off with beer reviewing, right? Man, I'm so burpy now. I started off as beer reviewing, but I feel like it's gotten slightly bigger. Giggity. It's gotten slightly bigger in a sense where it's not just about beer reviewing. It's about connections, right? It's about getting together with the small community that backs me up. It's about that. It's about, just getting together, hanging out, just talking about whatever, movies, the occasional food reviews, which, by the way, I will try to somehow get more of the food reviews in there, because I have done a few beer and food pairing, so I want to keep doing that, and just food reviewing, but I do want to keep the food, beer and food pairing, but it also means me experimenting with more food and beer, because it's just finding the specific beer to go with a specific food or meal. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of what it's called, trial and error. It's a lot of trial and error when it comes to that. But I want to keep doing that as well. And the movie reviews, well, who doesn't? How do I put it? Put yourself in a position where you're in a bar, right? You're at a bar, and or a restaurant that has a bar. And what do these places have? Their walls are practically covered with nothing but fucking TVs, playing movies, sports, what have you. So you're there having a drink, watching TVs, and what do you talk about? Oh, look at that! Look at this sport event. Oh, remember when this team won? Or oh, look, this boxing match is going on, or and so on and so forth. And or there's another TV over here, and they're like, oh, they're playing this show, or they're playing this movie. Oh, that's my favorite. You ever seen that episode of blah blah blah, this and that? You know what I mean? Just chatting, shooting the shit, right? And what is it that you're having at the restaurant and or bar? At the bar, I mean, some bars serve food, right? For some others, just like give you like appetizers and stuff like that. But you're having a drink, right? And you're over here like, oh, having like some wings or a burger or something, right? Not a lot of people actually pay attention to what beer pairs with what, but some people do. But that's not the point. The point is that you're just hanging out, having a drink, having a good meal, talking about movies and stuff. And what else do these bars or restaurants with bars also have in the background? Music. They have music playing in the background. You're hanging out, having a drink. They play your favorite song. They play your favorite song, and you're like, oh shit, man! Remember, I love this song. I know this song. It takes me back to high school or some shit like that, right? Or it plays this other song, and you're with your buddy. And it's like, dude, this is the song. You remember we were listening to this. And we were doing this stupid shit, stuff like that. The point is that this channel has, again, it's gotten bigger. I feel like it's more of a thing where just connecting with people, just hanging out. That's what I think this channel has grown to. And that's why I think by adding the music, shortening the beer, liquor, and cocktail, it's just for, again, because like I said in the clip, that beer, liquor, and cocktails, it's just like one word extra. So I just thought, again, excuse me, I'm very burpy. I'm just shortening into the small package. And the addition of music is because, well, I'm also a musician. I love music. I've always have. But I also think that all the movies, food, and music, and alcoholic beverages just coincide together, just like I explained. Just like when you're at these places, you're having a good meal, you're watching your favorite sports, your show, you're jamming out, all this while having a beer with a friend. So this is what I mean about these small changes. Now, if you guys are still around, I would love to hear what you guys would love to see in the channel. What changes would you like to see happening here? Just go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Any ideas that you guys have to for a better experience for you guys, and as well as better content for me, because that's kind of the goal for this year for me, is to deliver some bad fucking ass content, not just beer reviewing. And well, yeah, of course it's a beer channel, right? But also I want to know what it is that you guys would like to see for this coming year. I was supposed to ask you guys about 2 weeks ago, but again, I got sick. But again, I would love to hear what you guys would like to see in the channel. Again, any notes helps. I'm willing to hear anything. And also just to have a better connection with you guys, because that's my goal for this year. And but that's pretty much it as far as the music goes. I will be reviewing music videos, just like I do the movie reviews. And I guess just shoot me comments, what videos, music videos, or anything, movies or food, anything related you guys would like me to review. And that's pretty much it for that. Give me a sec here. Okay. Can you hear me? No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. I thought there was technical difficulties, but no, that's not the case. Let me see. I could. Oh, I see Josh is here. Take calls or video calls. I love to stop by and drink, chat, music, alcohol, beverages. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have been thinking about that, and I did get this. I did get this new piece of gear that allows me to do that. Haven't figured it out yet, but when I do, I will be taking calls. Video calls, though, I kind of have to figure that out a bit. I have to kind of organize myself with that. But the taking calls, I will figure it out. Just give me a moment. Again, I got this new gear for Christmas. I actually got it for Christmas, so I will think about that. I was thinking about that. So yes, taking calls is one of them. The video calls, I gotta figure something out with that. But yes, for sure. Thank you, Slippery House, or Josh, or Slippery Houses. Again, I know there's more than one of you, but again, that's pretty much it for this live, guys. Any other requests? Oh yes, you can. Oh man, the wife, to see if because we got more drinks in the fridge. This is a beer review channel, and I am the beer guy. There's drinks here all the time. But anyways, yeah, leave it in the comments, guys. What else would you like to see in the channel? Josh's idea was actually pretty cool, but again, I have to kind of like organize myself. The calls, as soon as I can figure that out, bro, I will definitely let you know. And video calls, I gotta find a way. But I will. I promise you that I will find a way. Any other ideas, guys? Please do not be shy. I'm willing to hear any ideas, because again, I want to deliver the best fucking content this year as possible. So leave it in the comment box below. And that is it for that, guys. That was let me go ahead and recap for you guys real quick. What we did today. We reviewed the Saint Arnold Christmas Christmas Ale, as well as we didn't review this, but it was part of my beer or alcoholic concoction cocktail. This is the oldest smoky Tennessee Moonshine cherries. So there you have it. Again, if you want this cocktail, it's seasonal. Sadly, the Saint Arnold Christmas Ale only comes out in December. The cherries, you can probably find it anywhere. So have good luck have fun, but good luck with them. Treat them with respect, or else they will fuck you over. This is moonshine that we're talking about, guys. So that's pretty much it for this, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and again, leave your all's ideas in the comment box, and that is it for me. And if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. I will see you guys in the next live. Hope to hear from all you guys. Hope to hear all your good ideas. But for now, cheers. Have a good Friday night. Have a drink on me or two. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.